Hey guys, it is Josh from Pixelbridge bringing you another video from the Pandaria beta, again in Scarlet Monastery, but the second dungeon, or first dungeon, depending, I don't know which one comes first. Anyway, this is library and armory mixed together. Now first of all, ignore the really bad camera angle for a start. This place is, I don't know, it's good, I like it, it's good fun, except there are a few bugs where the dog can apparently rip a chain through a wall. And the chains don't really seem to do anything, they just seem to get longer and longer and longer. So anyway, straight into this. As you can see, everything is blocked off. You can't just run through there. You have to run through the middle. Now the middle is very important. There is a lot to the middle. Ignore the blindingly green map. Jesus Christ. As you can tell, they obviously haven't put the map into this yet. As you can see, this side's blocked off as well, so I was like, okay, run through the middle. What are these shining shields? So I decided to ignore them, and they start shooting arrows at me. Lots and lots of arrows. Now obviously at the level you will do this, that hurts a lot, and they knock you back a lot. So I walked back and was like, okay. And when I hover over the shields are actually usable, and they've got a little hand, so I right click it and then, oh, what does this do? And you actually use the shield as cover, which I thought was awesome. Except it didn't seem to work very well. I'm still taking damage, and I think I still get knocked back. But Blink does work with these shields, so that was all good. Now the fire is actually really painful, because it's fire and it's blizzard. Fire is obviously bad in WoW. But it takes ages to move with this shield, so you have to really be on your toes. So after this excruciatingly painful snail crawl to the first sort of, I wouldn't call him, he's not really, I don't know if he's a boss. He didn't drop any loot, but I just AoE'd and killed them. And then I was trying to see if this guy did anything, but he didn't, so I got a bit bored and just pounded him in the face with my sword. As a mage, that's always effective and should be used throughout raiding in Mr. Pandaria. On to the next part. Now the next part is a bit buggy in the beta, but I managed to get it to work first time, which is awesome. So this is the whole ground, I think it's Groundkeeper Locksley, maybe? I'm probably completely wrong there. But this boss normally used to sit in here with 3 dogs. I used to just come in and kill him and then move on. But now he's in the middle. So as you can see, I'm looking around, I'm like, what the hell? There's loads of level 30 elites there. How are you supposed to kill these? And I do decide to try and run through and AoE them down, but you look and they just don't take damage at all. So I was like, okay. And they hit quite hard. There you go. See, that would probably one-shot at level 30. So I was like, okay, let's just go for the boss and ignore those for a minute, and maybe something will happen. He's actually cool. He's called Master Brawn. Okay, that name's changed, I think. Anyway, this guy really hurt. I mean, there he hit me for 3k, and then he keeps hitting me for 1,500, 3,000, 3,344, 3,000, 15k. I mean, this guy really hurts. I don't know if it's because of my level or if he's just a bit broken. But I do decide just to keep letting him hit me, and he just does a lot of rogue abilities. Now I do actually ice block here because I'm getting a bit low, and that debuff is doing a lot of damage. So there's all these dogs around, which I'm guessing throughout the fight he'll actually summon these dogs. But I mean, you look at that debuff, and that's doing 2,000 damage a second, which is quite a bit for a low level. No, he does say all attack now, and don't just sit there attack, but these dogs just don't attack. And then the dog revenge event placeholder. Oh, he did bug on this try. Perhaps it was a different try. Basically, the dogs are supposed to kill him. I don't think they do in the next bit. But anyway, me panicking now, because I'm getting a bit low health. It would be pretty embarrassing if I die. So I do run over out of the way. Here we go. Now it works. So once you kill him, all the dogs run in and basically rip him to bits. And then they actually run off and kill these guys, which explains why I couldn't kill them. So that's all good, except sometimes it is really broken in the beta. It didn't really work very well. I had to come in here twice to record as well. You'll see why in a bit. But to get hit, I couldn't, in the second try, sorry, I couldn't get him to get the dogs to kill him. I couldn't get them to do it. So I just ended up blinking through there. Well, this is all the trash. As you can see, they're wearing all the sort of gear that you saw. And then these cannon men just randomly spawn and start shooting cannonballs at you. As you can see, I just one-shotted them. So you keep pushing through, pushing through, pushing through. And it's a bit weird. It sort of goes from library to armory to library again. But I'm not complaining. It still looks quite good and it feels nice. It didn't feel too long, but obviously I am 85 in a level 30 dungeon, just AoEing shit down. So, I don't know. I might try and come in here with a level appropriate character and see what it's like. So here is the next boss. Now the next boss is, I've totally forgotten his name, this is really embarrassing. You'll see. It is that guy. He's now got 2 shoulders and a helmet, but still the badass axe. Now I didn't kill him first because if you kill him, the door behind you locks and there's no way to open it. Now here, you notice that graphics are missing. I was like, okay, what's this? Jump through and, oh shit, I'm under the map. Sigh, Blizzard, come on. It's a little jump cut there. And I'm back here, basically in the same place that I fell through the map. Now, I killed these and was like, whoa, what the hell? What just happened? So I was like looking around and they dropped these gold coins and I was like, okay, cool. And then later on I single target one and actually have a look at it recently. The treasurers want upon death spray coins everywhere, as you see now. They spray coins everywhere and then they actually give you a lootable thing of coins. It's a bit like Diablo. But as you can see, these guys are doing more. That guy was carrying a table or a tapestry. I don't know what it was. I didn't really get to see. Whatever it was, I just killed him for it and took all his money. And they drop a fair amount. That drops 6 gold. Well, obviously, I think that's going to be shared out between the 5 party members. If not, it's going to be like the whole thing in Zul'Aman, where if you do the timed run on the last boss, when the mob's going around killing or destroying the pot, sorry, for your mountain, everybody rushes to the gold patches so that they can get it into the U. So I'm hoping they don't make the same mistake there, because that was a fucking pain in the ass. So this guy's had a complete makeover now as well. As you can see, I do zoom in because he does look pretty cool with his gear. That is the mage tier 2. I've forgotten the number. It's the first one in Cataclysm. I think it's like tier 12. 11? Tier 12? 11 or 12. I'm complete. It's 3 AM. My mind isn't working very well. So this guy has a number of abilities, and I do let him hit me for quite a while. So he's got this Pyroblast, he's got... I do have a look at this Temporal Shield as well, which you'll see in my upcoming class videos. He does do a Pyroblast. Nothing special so far. I was like, maybe if I hit him he'll do something, and then ta-da! Greater Dragon's Breath. Now it's basically Dragon's Breath, just bigger, and he spins around. Just don't stand in it. It's pretty... I mean, even a new player would realise, you know, standing in the fire is probably bad when it's spraying into the face. So I carry on hitting him, thinking maybe he'll do something else. And then he does this book burner. And it didn't do anything. I was like, what's that supposed to do? And then I realised that you can actually intercept the missile, which deals like, I think it said 660 damage. So that's obviously a tactic for that. Intercept the missile, else you're going to have books burning. What a shame. You'll see why in a minute, because I actually let one hit a book. So he does this Great Dragon Breath, and I'm like, okay, let's see what it does. And it did nothing. It didn't hit me. I don't even think I saw any misses, I didn't see any immunes, and then he does Book Burner again. I'm like, okay, I'll let him go. So then he basically casts this, and it causes a massive AoE. And I do go stand in it to look at the damage. Obviously, don't stand in it when it actually happens. So healer is going to be pretty pissed, and then heroic, that's going to really, really hurt. So I kill him because I get a bit bored, and he wasn't doing anything new. A quick jump cut to the last boss, or he's not the last boss, but the last boss for this. He's actually changed. He's called Harlan now. I got a feeling he was called Herod or Harrod, something like that. So this guy, I'm like, please do something cool. Like, I wanted him to still have his spinny, his spin attack. I forgot what it's called. And he does. But it's a bit different and kind of cool. So first of all, he summons these two ads. Now the two ads have this thing called heavy armor. When I hit them, you see they knock back and their armor's gone. I'm like, okay. And then I kill him, and his armor just reappears. I got a feeling that's a bug. But I think the whole idea is you keep hitting them and their armor will slowly break, and then you can kill them. So he does this Blades of Light. I'm like, okay, I'll stand here. And then he just suddenly picks me up. The camera moves, and I'm spinning around the room, taking quite a bit of damage. Quite quick. Now I thought this was really cool. Instead of him just spinning around the middle and you just move, he actually picks you up and spins you around the room if you stay there. And this goes on for a while, see. And you also get an achievement. So for all you achievement hunters, that's how you grab that one. Obviously, it's gonna be easier to grab it in normal than trying to grab it in heroic and pissing your healer off. Some more Scarlet Defenders, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool. He spawns out, you've got to deal with them, and then he spins you around the room. Basically does Bone Storm and just spins you around the room. I'm like, okay, what else does he do? And the answer is nothing. The Blades of Light, I was like, okay, I'll try to dodge it this time. I don't know why I got rid of my UI. I think I just wanted to look at it. And it's really, really easy to dodge. And he doesn't follow the same route every time, I don't think either. As you can see, you can just jump off the edge and easy peasy, you're done. Now he does hit me once, I think, which is actually pretty bad. He shouldn't hit me, but he didn't pick me up. So I think stop spinning, comes back down here. And that's basically it for him. Spawns out and spins you around. But he's still a cool looking boss. It's a shame that he's still got his cool weapon, but he's now got the warrior tier helmet and 2 shoulders. Everyone remembers him for having 1 shoulder grab, and then being able to get it on your hunter. That was a big thing back in the day. So I kill him because I'm bored, and that was basically it. So this Scarlet Monastery didn't seem as great, but it's still nice, so I enjoyed it. Anyway guys, it's been a look at the second installment of Scarlet Monastery. See you on the other side.